Creating faceless content in 2026 is not difficult, most especially if you have a video like this one that will guide you from start to finish. So guys, if you're a content creator on YouTube or other social media platforms and you're looking forward to creating faceless content, I am urging you to watch this video from the beginning to the end, because with this video you will be able to get your content idea, you will be able to generate your script, you will be able to get your images, you will be able to animate your images, get your voiceover, and as well edit them on CapCut, InShot, or Adobe Premiere Pro, or maybe any editing software of your choice. So if this sounds like a video you would love to watch, I am urging you to watch it from the beginning to the end, because the most important aspect of this video is that I am going to review free tools that you will use in creating this content from start to finish. So you're not paying for any tool at all. Starting from the tool you use in generating your images, to the tool you use in editing your videos, to the tool you use in getting your audio, and every other thing, including your thumbnail. So I am urging you to watch this video from the beginning to the end. If you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to this channel, kindly like this video, kindly comment. If you're confused about anything, you have questions, leave it in the comment section, because I'm always here to reply. So because I don't want this video to be long, kindly come with me to my screen recorder. Let me walk you through. Okay guys, so at this point I'll come over to my Google. So here on Google, I'll go ahead and type ChatGPT. So it has brought me to their website. I'll go ahead and click on it. So now that I have clicked on it, it has brought me to this interface, and this is where I am going to drop my prompt. So I have my prompt already. All you need to do is for you to just have something little. ChatGPT will expand it for you, just a little idea. So here I said I want to create a motivational content on the need to pray every day. I want this content motivating, inspiring, and scripturally based. Make it in line with YouTube's community guidelines. It should be 5 minutes long. Kindly write it in a story-like format. It is for my Faceless YouTube channel. So I have already told ChatGPT what I want to use this story for. So at this point, I'll go ahead and click on this arrow here. This arrow. I have gone ahead to click on the arrow, and it will start generating for me. It will start generating for me like right now. Now let me tell you something. For you to get a good story, your prompt must be okay. Like, your prompt must be very detailed. So if you want a 5-minute story, 10-minute story, go ahead and tell ChatGPT what you want. All you need to do is just for you to tell ChatGPT your idea. Give ChatGPT your idea and it will expand it for you. Do you understand? So at this point, ChatGPT is generating for me. Now let me tell you this before we proceed. If you're not into this particular niche, please tweak it to fit your niche. Do you understand? Tweak whatever you're gonna see in this video to suit your own niche. Like, it is applicable for all niches. You understand? So at this point, ChatGPT is done generating my script. I'll go ahead and click on select all. Now I'll head over to my Google Docs. If you don't have Google Docs, or you don't know how to use Google Docs, please use anything at all. You can use your notes, your notepad. There is really no problem. So here on my Google Docs, I've gone ahead to paste it. Now you remember that I copied everything, so I'll go ahead to edit. I'll have to edit some things out. I'll go ahead to delete some things. I'll go ahead to delete some things that are not useful. So the script is yours. Sometimes ChatGPT does make mistakes. You understand? So it is now on your own for you to edit it and make it look beautiful. So ChatGPT has already given me title. It has given me a title already. So this is the script. I may want to use the script, I may not want to use the script. So this is what I'm going to do next. At this point, I'll put this script in quotation. I'll put this script in quotation sign. That is the beginning. I'll go ahead and put the script here again in quotation sign. Now I'll tell it that please kindly generate this is a 5-minute script, so I should say kindly generate 30 image prompts that best suit my script. At this point, guys, I'll go ahead and copy my script. So I have told you that it should give me 30 image prompts. Look at it here. I included, please kindly generate 30 image prompts that best suit my script. Now this is one major mistake that most persons do make. They will have an audio of 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, but they will generate just 2 prompts, like just 2 images. How do you expect 2 images to cover up the whole 7-minute audio, 8-minute audio? I don't understand. So if your script is just 5 minutes, you should know that you should generate like 30 images that will cover that. You understand? So that it will look beautiful. So I've copied my script already. I'll come back to ChatGPT. I will close it. I'll open a new chat. Do you understand? So this is a fresh page. I'll go ahead and paste my script again. I've gone ahead to paste my script again. I will generate another one. I am generating this time around. ChatGPT is going to generate my image prompts for me. So the prompts that ChatGPT will give to me this time around is what I'll use in generating my images. Now most persons are always of the opinion that they are looking for apps that will help them generate content from text to video at once. Now let me tell you something. Most persons are doing videos on this, but this is what you need to know. During that July last year, YouTube came up with a minor update. What was the update all about? It was about faceless content creators, faceless content on its platform, that people are just giving AI prompts. AI is generating the images and they're putting it like that on YouTube without any human effort. So for you to have this human effort, you need to at least put in some work. Let YouTube know that a human being is the one in charge of this particular channel. Now, what is the work you're supposed to put in? First of all, you need to animate your images, like what we are going to do now. So I have gotten my image prompt. You can see it is 30. I will select everything. I will copy it back. So I have copied it. I will come back to my Google Docs. I'll open another page. The other one is my script. This particular one is my image prompt. You understand? This one is my image prompt. So ChatGPT has generated everything for me. So I'll go ahead and delete the main script that I sent to ChatGPT. I'll go ahead and delete the main script I sent to ChatGPT. So what will be left is the image prompt alone. So is that image prompt that I will use in generating my own images. You understand? So this is where it starts. It says, I will delete this part. This is where it starts. It says 30 image prompt for your script. So this image prompt best suits my script. You understand? So at this point, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, this is where it ended. It says final scene. So I'm going to go ahead and delete these ones as well. I'll go ahead and delete these ones. So guys, we are done with step 1. We are done with step 2. Step 1 was us writing, giving ChatGPT our idea. That was conceptualization. You understand? We gave ChatGPT our idea. Step 2 was us generating our script. We got our script. Now we use that same script to tell ChatGPT to give us image prompts that best suits that script. Now that we are done with that particular stage, we are going to use that image prompt to generate our images. You understand? So this thing is in stages. If you miss it, you might not understand. This is why I am urging you to watch it from start to finish. So at this point, I am done. I'm going to generate my images now. I have copied image prompt 1. I have copied. Okay, let me just cut it. I'm going to copy my image prompt 1. I've cut it out. Now I'll go back to Google. I'll go back to Google. So here on Google, this is the app I am going to use. It does not have limit, so you can generate many images as you want. So at this point, I'll go ahead and type image fx. Image fx. This is it. So I've gone ahead to type image fx. Now it has brought me to this interface. If you look at this one, this is the one we are looking out for. Do not type another one. Google Labs. If you check below, you see labs.google. So I'll go ahead and click on it. I have gone ahead to click on it. It has brought me to this interface. So now that it has brought me to this interface, it is telling me to sign up with an account, with my Google account. So I'll go ahead and choose any of my Google account. You understand? So at this point, I've gone ahead to choose a Google account, and it is rotating. Now it has brought me back to this interface. So all I will do at this point is for me to click on, see, you have to accept to their terms and conditions. So I've just gone ahead to click on next. Once it shows like this, you scroll here. Once you scroll to the end, this continue will be highlighted. This continue will highlight. Once it highlights, it will bring you back to this interface. So all I will do at this point is for me to click on this particular one. I'll click on this particular one. I have clicked on it, and it will take me to another interface. Now I clicked on it. It has brought me to this interface. All I will do next is for me to click on enter tool. I have gone ahead to click on enter tool, and it will take me to another interface. At this point, it has brought me to this interface. Now this is what I am going to do. Remember that I had copied my image prompt. All I will do is for me to go ahead and paste my image prompt on this particular interface here, where it says describe your idea. So I have gone ahead to paste my image prompt. This is my image prompt. I'll go ahead and click on this particular arrow. This arrow you're seeing like right now. Now let me tell you something. This particular video is for YouTube, like YouTube long form. If you look at this interface like right now, you'll see these icons. You understand? So if you click on this particular one, this one here in the middle, it will show you aspect ratio. So because we are generating this video, we are generating this particular image for YouTube long form, so I'll go ahead and choose 16:9. If you look at this my own, it is already in 16:9. That is landscape. You understand? If I am creating for Instagram, I will go ahead and use this square, while this particular one is for TikTok or YouTube short. So at this point, I'll go ahead and click on this generate, this small arrow here, and it will begin to generate for me. Now guys, the good thing about this particular platform is that you can achieve consistent images with it. So if you're looking forward to achieving consistent images while doing your story, let me know in the comments, because I have a video on how to achieve that. Now these are the two images it has generated for me. This is image number 1 and image number 2. At this point, let's assume this is the one I love. So I'll go ahead and click on this one. I have gone ahead to click on it. I will long praise. It has brought me to this interface. I will long praise. I'll be praise long. So once you long praise, it will bring out this interface. You see download image. You click on download image. You click on download image. Once you click on download image, it will tell you open. Automatically it is in your gallery. So I am not going to do for all the 30. You understand? So all I will do is for me to, let me show you one again before I go ahead to pause the video, then proceed with other parts. So I have copied my prompt again. I've copied it. I'll come back here. This is the former one I had, so I'll go ahead and select all. I'll paste the new one. Now that I've pasted the new one, I'll go ahead and click on this arrow again. I have clicked on the arrow, and it is generating. Now let me tell you something, most especially our newbies, they just generate 2 images and they think they are done. No, if your audio is up to 5 minutes, you need to generate up to 30. If your audio is 2 minutes, you need to generate up to 20. You understand? So that it will cover everywhere. so that it will cover everywhere. I will long press. I have long pressed. I'll click on download. You understand? So you continue like that for the 30 images. You understand? You continue, you go back, copy your image prompts, continue like that. So what I will do for you at this point is for me to move over to the next app. Because the next thing we are going to do is for us to animate our images. Now it does not just stop at you getting these images. You need to animate it. Remember what I told you guys in my introduction. You need to show human effort. So in order for you to show human effort, you need to animate your images, because if you're using speech to video AI, it will not give you that animation that YouTube is looking for. You understand? So at this point, I'll go ahead and minimize. I am taking you straight directly to the app that we are going to use in animating these images. You understand? So at this point, I am going to minimize. I am heading over to Grok AI. This is what it looks like. If you don't have it, kindly go to your Play Store, go to your App Store and download Grok AI. So I've clicked on Grok AI like right now, and it has brought me to this interface. So as it has brought me to this interface, here we have Ask, we have Imagine, we have Create Videos, we have Open Camera, and every other thing. So all I will do is for me to animate my image. It's animation that brought me here. So all I will do is for me to go ahead and click on Create Videos. So I have clicked on Create Videos, and it has brought me to my gallery. So what I will do is this. If you look up here, you will see all. You will see all. You click on this see all. Once you click on see all, these are the images I have in my gallery, and these are the 2 images I generated earlier before now. So I'll go ahead, look at the images here. I'll go ahead and click on them one after the other. Now this is one major mistake that most persons do make. Generate your images accordingly. Do not generate your images as you want. Do not animate your images as you like. I don't know if you get my point. Now, once ChatGPT gives you the image prompt, you start from image number 1. You generate image number 1. When you will be animating, you're animating from image number 1 so that the job will be easier. Now, I've clicked on the image. I am going to click on Done. I've gone ahead to click on Done, and it has brought me back to my Grok AI. Now it is telling me make video. It is done uploading. Like you can say it is done importing. So here it says make video. So I'll go ahead and click on this make video. Now that I have clicked on this make video, it is showing me 2 things. It says custom and it says default. Now in a situation where I want to customize this thing, let's assume this was a human being. I want this human being to say something. Okay, don't worry, in the other one I'll show you something. So let me just click on default. Let me animate this particular one using default. So animating this one using default, let me click on the default. I have clicked on the default, and it is beginning to animate for me. Now animating using default simply means you are telling Grok AI to go ahead and make this image to move. You understand? Now animating with custom means that you need to tell Grok AI what that particular image should say. You understand? So looking at this now, it is done animating. Can you hear any sound? Can you hear any background sound? It is done animating. And the good thing is that the sound that comes with this Grok AI is not copyrighted. So all I will do at this point is for me to go ahead and click on this download icon. I have gone ahead to click on the download icon, and it says download started. You understand? I can go ahead and click on it like that's twice. So what I will do next is for me to click on my back button on my phone. I'll come back here. I'll click on see all. I'll bring this one in. I'll click on Done. You understand? In a situation where you want this image to say something, a specific thing, you can just click on make video, click on custom, and make it say whatever thing you want it to say. You understand? So now let me write something that I want this image to say. Okay, I will say, let this image say, let this let this image say, I am tired. I am tired. I want to quit. I want to quit. Let her be seen crying. Let her be seen crying. Let her be seen crying. Let her get up. Let her get up from the bed. Let her get up from the bed and walk out of the room after saying this. You understand? Now this is what I've told this image to do. Now go ahead and click on this arrow. I've sent it. You understand? It is beginning to generate. It is beginning to animate. Now this is one thing I want you to know about this Grok AI. Grok AI is not unlimited. Grok AI is not unlimited. I won't lie to you. It can help you to animate about 20 to 30 images. Now once you exhaust that 20 to 30 in a day, what you are expected to do is for you to switch your email, switch to another email and continue from there. You understand? So at this point, let's listen to what she's saying.
I am tired. I want to quit.
So this is it, exactly what I wanted it to do. You understand? Now this is what I want you to know. If you're very creative, most especially with your editing skill, when you're telling your story, you can custom animate some parts, some important parts. Let the audio come directly from the person in that video. I don't even get my point. So at this point, I'll go ahead and click on this download arrow here. I've gone ahead to click on it and it will download directly to my gallery. I don't know if you understood what I meant. I don't know. On the other hand, if you just want a narrator to narrate everything in your story, there is no point custom animating. You understand? There is really no point custom animating. Just animate everything by default. But if there are some specific actions that you want an image to give you, you can custom animate so that that action will match your script. You understand? But if a narrator will be saying everything from start to finish and all of that, you can just go ahead and animate using the default setting. So guys, this is it. At this point, kindly permit me to take you over to another platform where I will show you how to get your audio for free. At this point, guys, we need to generate our audio. So in order for us to generate our audio, first of all, we have to get the script, like the main script, not the image prompt. You understand? So at this point, I'll go ahead and copy my main script. I'll copy it from here. You understand? So I am copying the main script. Copying the main script. This is where it stops. Please ensure that you don't include that it should generate 30 image prompts for you. Do you understand? So this is it. This is where the main script ends. Do not include this other side. So at this point, I've gone ahead to click on copy. So I have clicked on copy. I'll head over to Google. So here on Google, I will introduce you to a platform that you will use in generating your audio for free. So at this point, I'll go ahead and type Speechma AI. I have gone ahead to click on it and it has brought me to this interface. This is their official website. So I have gone ahead to click on Speechma and it will take me to another interface. At this point, it has brought me to this interface. One thing you need to know about this Speechma AI is that you don't necessarily have to log in. You understand? Like, you don't necessarily have to sign up. You understand? Once you just come here, you can go ahead and paste your prompt. So here it says input text. So all I will do is for me to click on it and put my text. One thing you need to know about Speechma is that at a time it can only allow you to input 2,000 characters. You understand? So after 2,000 characters, like, it will just cut. This is the one that Speechma omitted. So all I will do is for me to delete this one. You understand? I've gone ahead to delete it. So at this point, all I will do is for me to impute this number here. So the number is 19332. I have done that. Now after imputing the number, I'll have to scroll down like this. So for Speechma, we have all languages. If you click here, you see all languages. You also see all the countries here on Speechma. They have variety of voices. They have that of female, that of male as well. So look at them here. You can go ahead and choose any one of your choice. And in a situation where you want to listen to the voice first before you go ahead and choose, you just go ahead and click on this particular icon and you listen to the person's voice before it goes ahead to generate your audio for you. So there is this voice I love using. I'll go ahead and use that of Brian. I think I've used Brian before, or let me just use that of Andrew. Let me go ahead and use that of Andrew. This is Andrew here. I'll just click on it. So I have clicked on it and here it says voice selected. All I will do is for me to come back here. So now that I am here, I'll go ahead and click on generate audio. So now that I have clicked on generate audio, it will begin to process. It is already processing. Now let me tell you one thing about Speechma that is very, very important. You need to know. You can only generate minimum of 2,000 characters, you understand, at a time. After generating these 2,000 characters, if your script is still remaining, you can go ahead and continue from where you stopped. On the other hand, if you're looking forward to having an AI tool that can generate audio for you for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, let me know in the comment section and I will tell you that's AI tool that will generate 20 to 1 hour long audio for you for free, and it is unlimited. So at this point you have to wait for it to get done processing. At this point it says audio generated successfully. So in a situation where you want to save this audio, all you have to do is for you to click on download. Once you click on download, you head over to your file on your device. You see it. If you want to play it before you go ahead to download, you click on play. If you want to delete, you go ahead and click on delete. So all I will do at this point is for me to go ahead and click on download. So at this point I've gone ahead to click on download and in less than few minutes it is done downloading. So this is it. It is done downloading. So all I will do at this point is for me, this is my audio here, is for me to come back to my Google Docs. I'll come back to my Google Docs and copy the remaining scripts. Do you understand? And copy the remaining scripts. Before I go back to Google Docs, let me show you something that is very, very important. When generating your script, you need to be very, very sure of where the script stopped. You understand? So when you're very sure of where the script stopped, you know where to start from. So when you know where your script stops, like where you stopped previously, you will know where to continue generating from. You understand? So all I'll do at this point is for me to head over and copy the remaining part of my scripts. So because I don't want this video to be long, I'll just pause the video. Once I am done with the audio generation, I will show you how to merge everything on CapCut. We are going to merge everything here on CapCut. So by this I mean we are going to bring in our audio, we are also going to bring in our visuals, and we are going to make it to synchronize. Now let me tell you something, and I really do not know how to emphasize this enough, because most persons, mostly my community members, do get confused at this point. Now in a situation where your audio, please listen, in a situation where your audio is up to 5 minutes, you are to generate about 30 to 35 image prompts. If your voiceover, like your audio, if your audio is up to 8 minutes, you're to generate up to 45 images. Do not generate 2 images and come telling me that you're seeing blank spaces or it has not covered the whole space. If your audio is about 5 minutes, you're to generate about 35 35 images. If it is 3 minutes, you have to generate about 25 to 30. Do you understand? You need to have enough images so that it will cover everything. So let me show you how to do this. So first of all, here on CapCut, I'll click on this plus sign here. I have clicked on the plus sign. All I will do at this point is for me to bring in my animated images one after the other. If you bring them in one after the other, chances are it will blend very well. So at this point, I'll go ahead and click on it one after the other. You're clicking on it accordingly. This is one mistake that most persons make. When generating your images, you generate them randomly. No, if you generate them randomly, you will be so stressed out. You understand? When generating, ensure that your image prompt number 1 is the first one you're generating. And when bringing it on CapCut, your image prompt number 1 will be the last in your gallery. So you're starting with the last. You understand? So I hope you saw how I brought in my animated images from the last. Now at this point, this is it. I'll go ahead and click on add. I have clicked on add. These are my animated images. So what I'll do at this point is for me to bring in my audio. So in order for me to bring in my audio, I will click on audio here. I'll go ahead and click on audio here. So I've clicked on audio. I'll go ahead and click on sounds. I have clicked on sounds at this point. It has brought me to this interface. Now let me tell you something. This is one major mistake that most of us do make. On CapCut, you just come here to pick any sound of your choice. If you're picking any sound from CapCut, please, you need to be very careful. After using the sound, go to YouTube Studio and confirm if that sound is free or not. For the fact that a sound is free on CapCut does not mean that it is free on YouTube. I want you to know this. You understand? So all I will do at this point is for me to go ahead and click on this particular icon here. I have clicked on the icon. It has brought me to this interface. Now do not make the mistake of using extracted. Do not use extracted. So what we are going to use at this point is device. You click on device. If you use extracted, you will be told to subscribe to CapCut Pro. That's because extracted is now a pro feature on CapCut. So I'll go ahead and click on device. Now that I have clicked on device, it has brought me to this interface. So I have so many audio here. And this is what I love doing personally. I love renaming my audio so that it will be very easy for me to get what I want. So I'll go ahead and search for my audio. So I saved it as my audio 1, my audio 1. So now that I've seen the audio, I'll go ahead and click on the plus sign so I can import it. So I've clicked on the plus sign like right now, and all I will do at this point is for me to go ahead and play this audio just for me to confirm if it synchronizes with the visual. You understand? So the aim of everything we are doing here on CapCut is for us to synchronize everything. You understand?
There was a young woman named Mara. From the outside, her life looked normal. She woke up every morning, went about her duties, smiled when necessary, and slept at night. But inside, Mara felt empty, tired, and overwhelmed. She wasn't lazy. She wasn't faithless. She believed in God. The problem was simple, but powerful. She only prayed when things went wrong. When bills piled up, she prayed. When fear knocked, she prayed. When tears fell, she prayed. But when things were calm, she stopped. One morning, after a long night of worry, Mara sat quietly and opened her Bible. Her eyes landed on 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 17. Pray without ceasing. She paused.
Now guys, I don't know if you noticed something. This particular space, this particular spot here is talking about a Bible portion. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but the visual is showing us a cup. Sometimes it might happen like this when you're editing your videos. So all I will do at this point is for me to remove this particular image and fix the best image, like the image that is supposed to be there. This is it. So I've clicked on it and I've added it. So sometimes it might not synchronize from start to finish. That is why you're there, and that is what YouTube wants, because if it does not synchronize from start to finish, YouTube is expecting you to do it manually. You understand? So let's listen to read from here.
Bible. Her eyes landed on 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 17. Pray without ceasing. She paused. How can anyone pray without ceasing? She whispered. That day.
I don't know if you get the whole stuff because this video is almost 50 minutes. It might even be more than 50 minutes. That's my fear. So all you have to do is for you to watch the video, ensure that it synchronizes. Now YouTube wants you to create content with human effort. So in order for you to show YouTube that you have some element of human effort in your videos and all of that, these are the things you're expected to do. So first of all, you need to add transitions to your videos. Look at this video very well. You see this small box here. You click on it. Once you click on it, you see transitions. Now, looking at these transitions, if you see the ones with diamond, it means that those ones are not free. You understand? You need CapCut Pro for you to have access to those ones. So personally, these are the transitions that I love using. I love using this one. I love using those ones. So once you use them, it doesn't mean that you should just go ahead and publish your video immediately. You need to watch and see if that transition is best for that particular place. So at this point, I'll click on this particular transition. I have clicked on it. Now I can space a little. Maybe after 2-3 images, I'll click on the box again. I'll add another transition.
When bills piled up.
After 2 or 3 images, I click on this small box again. I add another transition. Now, aside from adding transition, there are other things you're supposed to do. You can as well add the name of your channel either to the left hand side or to the right hand side of your video. So by doing that, all you need to do is for you to click on text. Once you click on text, it will bring you to this interface. You go ahead and click on add text. Once you go ahead to click on add text, at this point it will bring this interface for you. Now you have the leverage for you to start typing. You understand? So you may want to type your channel's name. So let's assume I want to type my channel's name. I can just type Grow with Mimi. Now after typing it, you may want to play around with all of these effects and all of that. You may want to type fonts. I've clicked on fonts and it will bring out the fonts that are available here on CapCut. Please be mindful when clicking on all of these things. Ensure you're clicking on the ones without diamond, because these ones with diamonds, they are not free. Do you understand? So I can go ahead and click on this first one here. I'll just go ahead and click on this first one. I've clicked on it. I can go ahead and click on effects. You understand? You go ahead and click on effects. You see the effects that are here. So I'm still waiting for it to load. I think my network is terrible, but because of time, I won't wait for everything to get done loading. I can go with this. Let me just go with this. Okay, so at this point, to reduce the size, you use your both fingers to grab it this way, then you use one finger to drag it up like this. Now this has gone a long way to tell YouTube that there is no AI tool that can really give you this. You understand? So if you're getting an AI tool that will generate videos for you for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, like the video will just be plain. You will not see animations, you will not see things like this. This is why YouTube said that it needs human effort. You understand? Now it does not just end there. After doing this, you need to drag this thing from the beginning to the end of your video. You understand? For you to drag it, just ensure that it is highlighted like this. You drag it from the beginning to the end of your video. You understand? Now aside from that, you may want to add other things. You may want to add stickers. So if you scroll like this, you will see stickers. You click on stickers. You may want to add subscribe now and all of that. You understand? It goes a long way in telling YouTube that, oh, someone, that a human being actually created this video. You understand? So when adding this, you just ensure that it says you reduce the size, that the size is little. You can reduce the size, you can fix it here, you may decide to fix it here, but for the sake of uniformity, I might just want to leave mine here. So you as well drag it from the beginning to the end of your video. You understand? On the other hand, you may want to add your channel's logo, your channel's banner, and all of that. It's just a way of you customizing your own video. It's just a way of you telling YouTube, hey YouTube, this is me, I made this video from start to finish. You understand? Now let me use this opportunity to tell you guys something. In most cases, if you have issues with YouTube, probably you apply to join the YPP and YouTube is accusing you of reused content, YouTube will tell you to appeal. And when appealing that kind of content, when appealing that kind of issue, I mean to say, you need to show your work process. So showing your work process means you telling YouTube how you go about your scripts, telling YouTube how you go about getting your prompts, how you go about generating your images, how you go about animating those images, how you go about doing literally everything until your video is produced and you get to publish it on YouTube. You understand? So this is why I am urging you to do the right thing at the right time, because once you do the right thing at the right time, when you apply to join the YPP, you will not be rejected either for reused content or for inauthentic content, most especially if you're following YouTube's community guidelines. You understand? So at this point, I am urging you to watch this video again. If there is anything you really do not understand, let me know in the comment section. If you are facing challenges, let me as well know in the comment section. So thank you so much guys, thank you for watching up to this point. If you're yet to subscribe, oh god, if you're yet to subscribe, if you've watched this video to this moment and you've not subscribed, can you guys subscribe? See you guys in my next video and bye for now.